Hello friends, as you all know, government has decided to cut short 30% of our portion, but I would like to say that none of the chapters are included, but subtopics of the chapters are included. So this will be little bit difficult for us to study because subtopics are excluded from the chapters. Now what thing we will do is that we will exclude that subtopics for now, because government is only not telling what is final or what is not final. They can't decide that what will happen tomorrow. So we are leaving that topic when we are actually meeting to the school. If there will be time, then we will complete that portion also, no problem with that. Our board exam is on 21st May, but it is compulsory. Don't think that exam will not be taken. Plus, don't think that if you are not watching online lectures and if you are not sending the works, then also it is okay. This is very important thing, that if you are not learning at home now, then no one can help you. The only method to learn now is virtual classes. If you are taking it seriously, it is good for you. If you are not taking it seriously, good for you. Again, good for you only. Because you will repeat once more year in standard 12th. So it is important that everyone must be attentive, and these guidelines of the government are in Gujarati, so I will convert it into English and I will send that what to learn and what to not learn. Moreover, the topics which we have completed, that is in accountancy, second chapter, final accounts, everything will be included, so nothing will be excluded. But from chapter 1, some of the topics are there which are to be excluded. I will see which topics are there, and then we will decide what to do. But just now we are continuing, and it is compulsory for everyone that send your works fast. Still many are thinking that if we are not sending, then it's not a problem. It's up to you. You will repeat one more year and you will sit one more year with me. Okay, it's up to you what you will do. Yes, now continuing our lecture. That in yesterday's lecture we have completed sum number 11. Now as I said, we have small sums. Before writing the 3 new short formulas, we have 2 more sums, that is sum number 14 and 15, which is related to the sum, which is related to previous 3 formulas only. Okay, so we are doing that sum number 14, page number 85. No new formula is required, just all the things are mentioned. Determine the value of correlation coefficient, means the value of R, when the data is given sigma x minus x bar square 72, y minus y bar square 32, x minus x bar into y minus y bar is 41. So friends, indirectly they are talking about the type 1 formula. We can remember the whole formula, sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar, that is given, divided by first square root sigma x minus x bar square, that is given, in the second square root sigma y minus y bar square, that is given, value of R is possible. In the same way, second question, n is equals to 6, sigma x 16, sigma y 51, sigma xy 154, sigma x square 52, sigma y square 471. So type 2 formula, n into sigma xy, both are given, minus sigma x into sigma y given, divided by first square root n into sigma x square minus sigma x whole square, and n into sigma y square divided by minus sigma y whole square. Everything is given, just split the formula. Now 15 sum is also based on type 1 only. How? When we will start that sum I will explain, but now first we will solve this 14 sum. Okay. So first of all, no new formulas. Based on the all formulas we have small sums. That sums are of 5 marks, these sums are of 3 marks, because readily the data is given, we don't have to draw any columns. Directly we have to put the formula, so this carries 3 marks. So this is exercise 2.2 and going for sum number 40. In that first sum, writing the data, sigma x minus x bar square 17, sigma y minus y bar square 32, sigma x minus x bar square into y minus y bar is 45. Okay. R is equals to sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar upon, in first square root, sigma x minus x bar square multiplying second square root sigma y minus y bar square. For that you need to remember the formula. Who are remembering, I know. 45 divided by first square root 72 into second square root 32. So 45 divided by 72 into 32 equals to n square root 48. R is equals to 45 by 48. 0.9375. So 937 is there. So 94. First sum is over. Now going for the second sum. Writing the data. N is equals to 6, sigma x 16, sigma y 51, sigma xy 154, sigma x square 52, sigma y square 471. Okay. R is equals to n into sigma xy minus sigma x multiply sigma y divided by in the first square n into sigma x square minus sigma x whole square multiply second square root n into sigma y square minus sigma y whole square. Okay. What is n? N is 6. Multiply. Sigma xy is 154 minus sigma x is 16, sigma y is 51. Divided by the first square root. N is 6. Sigma x square 52. Sigma x whole square 16 whole square. Multiply the second square root. N is 6, sigma y square 471, sigma y whole square 51 whole square. 6 into 154. That is 924. Then 16 into 51. 816 divided by in the first square root 52 into 6 312 minus 16 square 256 in the second square root 471 into 6 2826 minus 51 square 2601 924 minus 816 it is 108 in the first square root 3112 minus 256 56 in second square root 2826 minus 2601 225. Now 108 divided by 56 into 225 is equals to n square root 112.249 so 25. Now R is 108 divided by 112.25 so 0.962 so 0.9667. So the information of the columns which we are drawing is given for the both formulas. So just splitting the formulas and finding out the answers. Now we are going for the 15th sum. Now as I said 15 sum is based on type first formula only x minus x bar, but how we will see. Find the value of r from the following data. Particulars x and y is given. Average mean mean. So in the bracket of average, write mean. So x bar is 60, y bar is 95. Now what the sentence is given, please read it carefully. Sums of squares of deviations taken from the mean. Sum of squares of deviations taken from the mean. Sum means sigma. Squares means square. Squares means where we write square. Okay. Deviations taken from the mean. Deviations taken from the mean means from difference taken from the mean. So x bar and y bar. So x minus x bar and y minus y bar. Because x bar and y bar are mean, average, and their deviations are taken from the observation. So x minus x bar and y minus y bar. Now they are having sigma and they are having square also, because sum is written and square is written. So sigma x minus x bar square and sigma y minus y bar square. Now sum of product of deviations taken from mean. Deviations means x minus x bar, y minus y bar. Their product means x minus x bar into y minus y bar. And their sum, so sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar. If you understand the logic of the sum, then only you will get this thing. Otherwise you will not. So 15 sum. First we will write the data. Particulars x, y. Average. Average means mean. Then mean is given as 60, 90. Then sum of squares of deviations. Taken from mean. 920, 1050. Then sum of product of deviations taken from mean. Minus 545. This is in common for both. So this is the data given. So first we will write from above data. X bar 60, y bar 90. Then sum of squares of deviation means sigma x minus x bar square 920, and sigma y minus y bar square 1050. Then last, sigma x minus x bar, y minus y bar, their product minus 540. Okay. Now R is equals to sigma x minus x bar multiply y minus y bar divided by the first square root, sigma x minus x bar square multiplying second square root, sigma y minus y bar square, minus 545 divided by the first square root 920, in the second square root 1050. So minus 545 divided by 920 into 1050 equals to, and square root 982.852, so 85. So 545 minus divided by 982.85. So the answer is minus 0.554. So minus 0.55. Okay. Now we will learn 3 new small formulas, and then we will solve the remaining 2 sums. small sums. After type 3 we have type 4. When covariance of x and y, covariance xy is given. What we need? COVXY, covariance of xy. Variance we know, square of standard deviation is variance. Covariance means together of x and y is readily given. R is equals to covariance xy divided by Sx into Sy. Sx is standard deviation of x, Sy standard deviation of y. If variance of x and y is given, then convert into standard deviation. Means sometimes in the question standard deviation ST, standard deviation is not given, instead variance is given. Covariance I am not telling, variance is given of x and y, so you should take the square root and convert them into standard deviation. So formula is covariance xy divided by Sx into Sy. Type 5, there is no such heading for type 5 and type 6, but there is only a hint. R is equals to sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar n into Sx into Sy. Type 6, R is equals to sigma xy minus n into x bar into y bar n into x bar into y bar divided by n into Sx into Sy. Now friends, you may have noted one thing, that in three of the formulas Sx and Sy is divided, but in type 4 n is not there, in type 5 and 6 n is there. Now when we want to keep the n and when we don't have to keep the n, the simple trick is that I will write here. When covariance xy is not given in numerator, then denominator will have n into it. What I have written? When covariance xy is not given in numerator, see in numerator here covariance xy is not there, then denominator will have n. If covariance is given, then no n is required. If covariance is not given, then n is required. And again the same note will be applied here. Sx into Sy means standard deviation is there. If variance is given in the question, then we should convert it into standard deviation. So see, formula is easy. Covariance xy divided by Sx into Sy. If by chance instead covariance is not given, then this term will be given or this term will be given. This term means x minus x bar, y minus y bar. But see, it does not have denominator as sigma x minus x bar square, y minus y bar square. That is for big formulas. Here also that square roots are not given. That is for big formulas. For small sums, these are the formulas. So when covariance is given, don't divide by n. When covariance is not given, divide by n is given. Okay. Now two sums are there. First you will write this, and now we will solve the remaining two sums, that is 12 and 13 sum. Now again in exercise 2.2 we are going for 12th sum. Find the correlation coefficient from the following information of rainfall x in centimeter and yield y tons per hectare for last 10 years of a district. We'll write the data. N is equals to 10. Y bar is equals to 55. Sorry, I made a mistake. I am writing the data of next question. N is 10. Covariance xy is 30. SD of x is equals to 5. Variance of y 144. Now friends, first understand that whether covariance is given or not covariance is given. So covariance xy divided by sx into sy. For that, SD of x is sx is equals to 5. Variance of y, that is s square y. If it is variance, then we will denote it by s square y. That is 144. Therefore, sy is equals to square root of 144, that is 12. This calculation is required because in x, standard deviation is given. In y, variance is given and variance is denoted by s square. In 11th standard we have learned. So that variance is to be divided in, not divided, it is to be converted in square root for obtaining standard deviation. Now formula for R. R is equals to covariance xy. Now as covariance is in numerator, n is not required, so this n is not required directly, sx into sy. So covariance is 30, sx is 5, sy is 12. So 30 divided by 60, the answer will be 0.5. Remember, covariance is given in the numerator, so n is not required in the denominator. And moreover, standard deviation sx is given for x, but variance is given for y, so that is s square x. So square root should be taken for sy. Now the last sum of this exercise, that is 13th sum. Following information is obtained regarding the height x and weight y from a sample of 10 students of a school. X bar is 10, sorry not 10, 160. X bar is 160. Y bar is 55. Sigma xy is 90,000. Sx is 25. Sy is 10. Now friends, here covariance is not given, so n is required, but n is not given here. This thing is very important. Then instead of covariance we have been given xy, so the formula is sigma xy minus n x bar y bar divided by n into sx into sy. But n is not given directly, you should read the question again. Following information is obtained regarding height x and weight y from a sample of 10 students. Sample of 10 students, thus n is equals to 10 students. Sample. So n is given from the heading. If you are not understanding, then this is very difficult, friends, because you must know the formula. You will think that n is not given, so n is not required, and you will think that n is given in previous question, so you will use the n. So our whole sum is wrong. For that you will get no marks. Okay, so n is required and it is 10. Now R is sigma x square minus n into x bar into y bar divided by n into sx into sy. So 90,000. minus 10 into n is 10, x bar is 160, y bar is 55 divided by 10 into 25 into 10, sigma xy 90,000, n is 10, x bar is 160, y bar is 55, n is 10, sx is 25, sy is again 10. 90,000 minus 10 into 160 into 55, 88,000 divided by 10 into 25 into 10, 2,500. So 2,000 divided by 2,500, 0.8. So our sums are. So exercise 2.2 is over. Let's see tomorrow exercise 2.3. That's all.